Well, good morning and welcome to the Glasgow Head Injury Information Day 2023. If it's your first time here with us, you're very welcome, or if you've been here before, welcome back. As you know, if you've been here before, the main purpose of today, of the Head Injury Information Days, is to raise awareness of living with an acquired brain injury, and is to provide advice and information on the services available. So, as always, we have a fantastic array of exhibitors on site, so they will help provide some of the vital information that we're here to promote. So I'd like to say a real big thank you for everyone who's come here today and exhibited and taken the time out of their busy days. We're just saying how May seems to be the sort of conference month, as it were. So we're grateful to people who have come here. Please go round, speak to our exhibitors, hear what they have to say, and just make the best out of having them here and take the opportunity to use them. You should have received a flyer. This is one I prepared earlier, with some information on the Head Injury Information Directory, which is in your folder. This is a website that we set up to provide information on services available both locally and nationally for people with an acquired brain injury. The website is www.hiid.org.uk, and it can be accessed by anyone with an acquired brain injury or any professionals working with someone with a TBI. So, who am I? Well, my name is Chris Stewart. I'm a partner at Digby Brown, and Digby Brown have been running these Head Injury Information Days for over a decade now. I think I had hair when they first started, and Digby Brown are the largest personal injury firm in Scotland with 7 offices across the country, but we also have a team that specialise in acting for clients that have either had a spinal cord injury or an acquired brain injury. So we see firsthand the devastating impact that an acquired brain injury can have, not only on the individual, but also on their family. But we also see the gaps that exist in information and in the services that are available. Some of it depends on your postcode. If you live in Glasgow, you're probably better served than if you live maybe in somewhere more rural. So we see the gaps, and so the point of today is really to give back, to inform and to educate on the services that are available. Giving back is something as a firm that's really important to us. We've never ever been the kind of firm that writes a cheque and walks away. We always try and support people, both financially but also in with resource as well to help them achieve what they want to achieve. So giving back to us as a business is really, really important, and that's how today's come about. I suppose you could say if it matters to you, it matters to Digby Brown, but that could be a strapline. I see a guy at the back, you might try and steal that. So anyway, after consulting with a number of the brain injury groups that we work with, we discussed what ideas and what topics people want to come up with for these days, both Glasgow and Edinburgh. And today's theme is well-being and living with an acquired brain injury. So throughout the day, we'll be listening to a number of expert individuals on a range of topics relating to this particular theme. We'll look at sleep, we'll look at managing emotions after a brain injury, and we'll also look at the impact of a paediatric brain injury on children and their families. And we're also delighted to have Pamela Jack with us. Pamela will be talking about her experience of living with an acquired brain injury. So we're very excited to hear Pamela's story later on. So I'd like to extend my thanks to our speakers for giving up their time to be here today. We appreciate everyone's got a busy diary and a busy life, and so it's really appreciated, just your time. For the first year as well, we're delighted to introduce an arts space and a relaxation space to the event, which is going to be supported by Quarriers, the Renfrewshire Head Injury Service. These spaces are located in separate rooms just along the corridor towards the hotel reception. There are a drop-in space and they'll be open all day. In the arts space, there'll be access to art materials, including a large paper scroll. So what we're hoping to do is make a collaborative banner of all the artwork from all of our attendees today. So please take the opportunity to pop in and contribute. And in the relaxation space, there'll be some soft seating and calm music to help you unwind. So we're really thankful to Quarriers for putting this on. It's really a great service and something we think will be really beneficial to the day. So I hope you agree that there's lots going on today. A big thank you from me to all you guys for coming along today and making today what it is. Please take the opportunity to make the best of today. I always say to my kids when they're going to do anything, you get out of something what you put into it. So you'll get out of today what you put into it. So please listen to our speakers, talk to our exhibitors, and just hopefully you'll learn something and take something away from today.